I would like to try something a little bit different. I'm almost a little bit scared to try it. But I want to just see what happens if I ask the question, who is going to win the presidential election in the United States for 2020? So, I almost feel like I'm not supposed to ask. I don't know why, but I just really want to see what happens. And it may be very vague. I don't know if the cards will just not really tell me or what. I have never actually tried to ask the cards or spirit this kind of question, so not sure what I'm going to get. I think what I'm going to do is, in order to figure out who will win, I'm going to assume that the two main contenders are Donald Trump and Joe Biden, even though I know there are other candidates, but yeah, it's going to get complicated if I go too much further into it. So I'm just going to stick with two main candidates that everyone talks about, just to see what happens. My candle has gone out. Let me relight that. I might not be able to. Okay. Light some sage. Smudge spray. Okay. Let's pull some cards for Joe Biden. Spirit, I want to ask the question of who will win the presidential election in the United States for 2020. Can you tell me about Joe Biden? What cards can you give me about Joe Biden in relation to the presidential election? What's going to happen with Joe Biden in relation to the presidential election, the United States? What is Joe Biden's outcome in the presidential election for the United States 2020? Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. I typically pull 6 cards for a scenario, so I'm going to assume 6 cards are going to come out, but we'll see. Queen of Swords. Ooh, flying out everywhere. All of the knights are coming out. And I see this thing up here. I'll take what was face up. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. And Six of Cups. And the Moon. Well, I'm not seeing anything that immediately points to victory, so I'm not sure if, if that's what that means, is not a victory, or we'll see. We will see what the comparison is to Donald Trump. I had a friend ask me this, said, well, haven't you pulled cards for who's going to be president? And I said, no, not really. And I didn't even think about it. And she says, well, why not? And I said, I don't know. I guess I don't know. It just feels weird. I don't know why, but it feels weird to ask those things. But we're giving it a try. Okay, so no more cards are falling out. So I'm going to assume the 6 is what is all that I am going to be told about Joe Biden as far as the election. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. These two energies are facing away from each other. I'm getting conflict. I'm getting no one in these cards look happy. This Queen of Swords is looking like she is frowning. So there's some kind of truth here that is upset. Queen of Swords is would be a lawyer card. Law, information, truth. Knight of Cups. This person is not frowning, at least here. Holding a cup. Presenting it out to the past. This almost looks like maybe where Joe Biden would be cheering to the past memories of being vice president and trying to win back, trying to get back to a place of being in power and being in a presidential position. The Moon looks like either there's secrets, it can mean secrets, but in this case it just looks sad to me, like sad that presidential times are over. So I have no opinion on this. I am just saying what the cards say, okay? And I tell you the truth, I don't even take this too seriously. So I'm not even going to think that I've learned any actual truth here. I mean, it'll be really cool if it tells the truth for real, but I know it's just a 50-50 chance here anyway, so no big it's no big magical moment here. This is just for fun, okay? Don't want everyone to get mad at me. Can't help what cards fell out, okay? I will use a different deck for Donald Trump so that there will be equal opportunity for all cards to fall out. But this is also a regular tarot deck. I think this is a pretty fair balance here. So now we are going to ask the cards, Spirit, what cards can you show us in relation to Donald Trump in the election for United States President 2020? Cards can you show us for Donald Trump in relation to the United States presidential election in 2020? What cards represent the outcome? Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor. Bunch of cards fell out here. I don't think I should take them because it's a whole large group, but if they come back out, then they will be meant to be, but I'll show you what they are. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, Five of Swords, Hermit, and King of Pentacles. If they come back out, they will be meant to be. The Moon, the Devil. I know what everybody's going to say about that one. Five of Swords. All right, so yeah, there's just really no clear answer here. Of course, I didn't really expect there to be one, to tell you the truth. So looking at the comparison, with the Emperor here and the Ace of Pentacles in this bottom and Temperance, to me, it looks like it's Donald Trump. It looks like Trump is the winner, if I just had to guess. You know, and I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm like, I'm not putting forth a vote or anything here on camera. I just don't want anybody to think that. I'm just saying what the cards look like to me, if there's a guess. If I'm tossing a coin in the air, okay? And I'm asking heads or tails. Heads for one, tails for the other. What I'm seeing here is that it looks like, according to these cards that just came out, that that Trump would be the winner of the United States election, but there's just a lot of fuzzy things here. Like, it's not, I feel like there's going to be a whole lot of controversy about it, a lot of secrets. There's a lot that's going to come with it, though. It's not clear cut. I mean, and maybe that's what this means. Maybe this means that we won't know the answer for a long time. Maybe there's just something in the future that we don't know yet, so that maybe this just can't make sense right now. I'll try to just read. I'm so used to doing the relationship readings that this I have to think differently about the cards. So let's go a little further into each card individually. Maybe that will help understand what's happening to each person in relation to the election. And in relation to the election, Joe Biden, Knight of Wands. So he's, let's say he's in the Knight of Wands energy when it comes to the election. He's fiery, he's passionate, going after it. He's not a King of Wands here, though. He's Knight of Wands. So throwing out some passionate energy here and there, maybe a little scattered. Knight of Pentacles, slow moving energy, but also still a knight and not a king. So trying to get passion going into this campaign and to winning, passionate about winning. Knight of Pentacles is material things, wealth, success. So he's throwing energy at that too. Not a king of it though. This is a knight. So it's, then there's the Queen of Swords. A lot of truth coming out. Someone standing in truth. Maybe it's him standing in truth. Maybe it's him facing truth. Or maybe this is the Queen of Swords showing truth about him, or him standing in his own truth. Knight of Cups. Again, not a king, but a knight. Trying to show a little emotion here and there. Trying to offer the people care and compassion and love. This could be with the Six of Cups. This could be, this is a, what do you call it? This is a soul path for him. This is meant to be. Whatever happens is supposed to happen. This is childhood memories, nostalgia. This is also children. And this is secrets, the moon. Secrets, or deep dark shadow feelings, things in the dark. Darkness, shadows. I just get the feeling that maybe with the election that this is just signifying that there's going to be other big difficult truths that will come out, which happens all the time in politics on both sides. So I'm not saying anything any deeper than what I'm saying, okay? I'm just saying that something is going to come out. I'm sure stuff coming out about all sides, so I'm not picking on anyone in particular here. But I do feel like this is saying that there are people in all areas coming forward with truth, stuff from his past, stuff from Joe Biden's past is going to get aired out. Like, you know, this happens in every election, all the time, constantly with politicians. So I'm sure there's some dirt somebody has dug up somewhere. the moon, secrets. So secrets coming out. So maybe that's what kills it for him. Maybe somebody comes up with something that ruins his campaign at the last minute. I mean, I doubt it could be ruined this at the end. I kind of take that back. I just feel like something is coming out, and that's what this energy is in relation to the election. For Joe Biden, some really difficult information comes out. Maybe that's what all these people are. There's the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. These are all the people around him in different areas and fields. Maybe there's somebody who is a spiritual person in a spiritual field who comes out with some truth about the past, about children, secrets, or about past lovers or past childhood memories. And a Queen of Swords could be another person. Maybe there is a woman that will have a truth come out about Joe Biden. You know, there's always someone coming out and accusing a politician of something that happened many years ago. I feel like it's something like that. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, these two people look like they are disagreeing with each other, have their backs to each other. Maybe they are people against Joe Biden who are coming out with truth, and then all of this. So I feel like this is in relation to the election. These things come out and affect Joe Biden in this way. That's what this is. Now, switching to Donald Trump. In relation to the election for 2020 presidential election for Donald Trump, these cards, not these, let me put these up here. Okay. These cards came out for Donald Trump: Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Moon, the Devil, Swords. Temperance is balance. Balance, I feel like cooperation. It's a Sagittarius card. I get the feeling that there's something with December. Maybe the decision doesn't happen until December. Maybe we don't even know who is the president until December. Maybe that's what the Sagittarius is about, and this is like the winner is announced much later. Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like this is the victory card, is what I feel like. It's Earth. It's associated with the planet Earth. Pentacles is material, earthly success, financial. The Emperor, well, the Emperor is an emperor. So I feel like this is a leader. This is someone who is a stern leader, associated with the sign of Aries. I have heard it associated with Taurus also. Some people have said that. It does look like an earthly and fiery sign. Authoritative. Normally this is a stable card. But someone who may rule harshly, sternly, firmly. assertive person. Um, the moon, and the devil, and the Five of Swords. I feel like this also is signifying that secrets and dark things come out. Now, I'm sure that's, I mean, I don't have to read cards to say that that's going to happen anyway. Um, with both sides, it's just, that's always a given. But other than that, I feel like this is shadow work. This is dealing with inner demons. Five of Swords, kind of getting away with something, taking the truth while these people walk away. I mean, it looks like a victory while there are losers here. This is also a conflict card, winning at all costs and disagreement. So I think this is signifying that he will win, but there will, of course, be a lot of disagreements, a lot of conflict about it. So there may be a lot of unrest, a lot of arguments between people and in the media. The devil, the devil is just negative energy, just really negative energy. And I feel like this energy is just in our world right now. I feel like this is more about the energy that's just going to come up out of the depths of the center of the earth when Trump wins. I don't even think this is associated with him so much. I mean, of course, there's going to be those, the whole accusations and things like that flying around. Not saying that's not happening. I feel like these three cards are an indication of what's coming after. A decision is made. They balance up all of the ballots and all of that, and then it's announced that he's president. He takes the seat, the presidential seat as emperor, and then this is next. A lot of negativity, depression, shadow, demon, everybody's demons just kind of come up out of the depths of their souls or something like that. That's what I feel like. And everyone just starts fighting each other. I feel like this is coming. This is disagreements, conflict winning at all costs. I feel like this is just what's coming for us all in a big earthly way after this happens. And with these two cards being our major arcana cards, it's a little worrisome because it's big energies. This is a big energy also. And Trump got more of the major arcana cards, but Joe Biden only got one. One. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So I would definitely call it, as if I just a personal guess here based on these cards. On this reading in particular, I would say that it looks to me like Donald Trump will win the election, but it will be a mess. Just, yeah. But I mean, I would have said that even before before this. So it's definitely going to be a mess. I want to go deeper into this, but I think I will save that for some other videos because I need to think about what questions to ask and how to find the answers. I could clarify these a little bit. I feel like that would help some. What is the moon? The moon for the Donald Trump line of cards here. Feeling alone and control. I feel like everything is going to feel out of control. That was the first thing I thought when I saw that. People are going to feel isolated and alone and feel out of control. And there will be a fight for control. Definitely. So a lot of people are going to feel lonely probably because of differing views and opinions. How about what will be going on? What's the main thing going on in everyone's, what's going on in everyone's minds as a collective with this moon card? Sudden progress and change, intellectual matters. So sudden progress and change is a good but stressful thing. So, and intellectual matters. So I think that's definitely a lot of arguing and disagreements, a lot of thinking, mindsets, opinions. But there will be progress and change, and very suddenly. I don't know how that would happen. I'm just saying that's what this says. But change is hard even when it's progress, right? I mean, it could be, progress can mean one step towards 20 years of a solution. So, you know, the progress might feel terrible, even though it is progress in the big picture, but we can't see that, so. The devil. What cards would describe this devil card? How can we describe this devil card that's here? Is there anything that describes this one flipped over here? Destructive behaviors. So destructive behaviors probably on all sides. There will be a lot of destructive behaviors, probably destruction, people destroying things. There may be more riots. Cool, calm, and collected. Stay cool, calm, and collected. So the Devil card, I do believe that, I mean, that does validate what I was thinking about. Yeah, intellectual matters has come up again. So I do believe this is about arguments. It's about people fighting, being upset with each other, destroying things, acting in a destructive way. And this can be people on both sides, you know, fighting with each other. I'm not accusing anyone in particular, any group or any one side at all of anything. Just that it could be destructive behaviors such as drinking. Maybe when, you know, your friends and everyone is all fighting with each other and disagreeing and disowning each other for this and that. I mean, it makes you want to drink, makes you want to do things that are not good for you to escape. Five of Swords. What describes the Five of Swords here in this situation? Whole lot of cards came out. Competition and challenge. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely what this card is. Competition and challenge. Fighting, conflict, disagreements, commitment, marriage. Marriages may get broken up here. Intuitive understanding. Destructive behaviors came out again. Positive transition. So we're getting a lot of that this is, in the big picture, a positive thing. Lasting love and happiness. So this could lead to peace long time, you know, down the road. Traditional relationship. I feel like maybe traditional relationships will be shaken up and changed, and that will be some of the upset. Things just won't be traditional anymore. And a lot of traditions are getting shaken up and mixed around, flipped upside down and destroyed and erased and taken away. And that upsets people who don't like change. Whether it's, you know, for the best or not, still it just upsets those who don't like change in any way. So there will be a lot of anger, I think. Nothing else is coming out, so that must be it for that card. Let's get some encouragement. I saw Metamorphosis was trying to come out, but it didn't all the way. So that definitely, I believe that our world is in a state of metamorphosis. You know, when a caterpillar goes into its cocoon or chrysalis or whatever you call it, I mean, isn't it just amazing that they turn to liquid at one point? They break down to the point of being a liquid. At least that's what I heard and read. I could be wrong on that. But at some point, they break completely down. They are not a caterpillar at all anymore. So I feel like that's what stage that we are in. We're breaking down so that we can become a butterfly. As far as a world, a country, all of our countries, our world, entire state, as a whole, there's a metamorphosis happening. And it feels terrible right now at times because of all the change. Change is not comfortable. Change is turning into a liquid. That's what change is. It's breaking completely down elegance. It is found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the water and glide. So remember your elegance. Try to keep your composure. Stay calm and collected. Cool, calm, and collected, even while everyone is going batty. I was trying to say nice words. Everyone's going to be going a different way around you. So remember to stay in your positive vibe and your positive energy. Maybe turn off the news. That's what I've had to do. You'll hear it. If it's important enough, you will hear about it. And every now and then I will just flip through, get some headlines, maybe read one or two things, and then not go back until I feel like I need a refresher. You don't need to look at it every day because it's just filled with so much negativity and dark energy. It's not, the news isn't being shared in a genuine way. It's all being shared in a negative light, in a fearful energy. So it comes at you in an energy that is just toxic to us. So we can only take a little bit at a time. Pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. So we are all on a journey to our own greatness. Our souls are longing to find the way. I know mine is. And that's why I started tarot and looking into all these things. Trying to find, just feeling like I needed to look for something. And I think that's just something we'll always feel. And it's a good thing because you don't want to be complacent and not look. You don't want to stop looking. Only you can choose your path. So you can choose a path of destruction and being upset over things that you can't change and can't control. Or you can choose a path where you just accept that the universe is going to work itself out. Look around and see what's in your immediate environment and see that those things are fine. You're okay. And focus on those things. Alright, so I think I'm going to end this here. I've probably rambled on long enough. I hope you liked it. Will be interesting to see how this plays out, if it plays out this way or not. Yeah. So thank you for watching and listening and staying with me. I will be doing other normal, if you want to call it, normal relationship readings, as always. So be on the lookout for those. I may do some more readings like this, like world stuff. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if if there's a subject like this that you would want to know more about, that you'd want me to pull cards for. I'm interested to know if people are interested in these kinds of readings. Alrighty. Thank you. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thank you guys.